Recently, everyone has been talking about sealed wax and why it's perhaps the best investment you can make, and there's a lot of validity to that. But of course, what I ended up doing was going out and selling all of my sealed wax. And so in this video, I'll share with you the 3 reasons why and the factors that helped me get to this decision so that hopefully you'll be able to sell your sealed wax at the right time for you. So with that being said, welcome back. Now let's get to work. So first of all, we all know that PSA has this monster backlog, and we're starting to see a lot of the cards hit the market. And we got guys like Ryan over at GemRate who's reporting how many thousands of cards per week are leaving PSA, which makes sealed wax a lot more alluring of an investment, because we know that the actual supply of sealed wax will only go down over time. It won't go up. While a lot of these graded cards, we're seeing the supply multiply week after week, month after month. So I understand that sealed wax is an incredible investment for that reason. At the same time, with all of the attention around sealed wax, I decided to list one of my boxes of 2013 Select Football that I bought in summer of last year. Last summer, I went on Steel City Collectibles website and I ended up buying 10 of these boxes because it was only $120 each. And even though there wasn't really a good rookie class in 2013 in the NFL, it was literally DeAndre Hopkins and Travis Kelce as the best players, I thought that there was a chance that first year Select would take off in the same way that first year Prism took off. And I also knew that Select was hobby only at the time and the print runs were a lot lower. So I thought that the downside was very low, but the upside was a lot higher. So for whatever, $1,200 or so, I decided to get 10 of these boxes. And then recently, with all of the attention around sealed wax, I decided, hey, let me list one of these boxes for $270 just to see if there's a market out there for this product. Because if I can double my money right now, then that's not so bad. And so what I ended up doing was listing one of these boxes on MySlabs, and it sold within minutes. And of course, the mistake I made was not looking at prior sales, not looking at the charts. I just kind of put it up there thinking that maybe after a few weeks someone would buy it, but I did not expect it to be so hot of a commodity that it would sell within minutes. So after the first box sold within minutes, I decided to list the next one on MySlabs for $370. And then a couple hours later, that one sold. So I was like, damn, all right. I still haven't looked at the sales charts or the prior sales on eBay. And I didn't think that I'd be able to triple my money on this product where I don't even know what cards people would really chase in this set. But okay, this is great. And so the first lesson is the most basic one, which is when you're satisfied with a profit, it is not bad just to take it and move on. All right, so after the second box sold, I decided I've got to do some research on this. I've got to see at least what the past couple sales have been going for on this 2013 football product, because I still don't know what cards people want from it, but might as well see it because I don't want to leave hundreds of dollars on the table. So I did look it up. I used market movers and looked up their sealed wax charts for Prism and Select on both NBA and NFL. And what I found fascinating was that over the last 6 months, pretty much every NFL Prism and Select box had gone up in value, while most Prism and Select boxes for NBA had gone down. And obviously NBA really spiked in February and March, and that's when everything was bananas, and football was way into the off season, so it didn't really matter as much. However, with football season underway right now, and with basketball season only starting their preseason, I actually think that the numbers for football, or the percentage change for football, will actually go down as basketball season starts and basketball starts to take over the spotlight or the attention, and sealed wax for NBA will go up. And we'll have to see if that's true or not. But because the person that bought my second box for $370 was a breaker, part of me thinks, hey, maybe they're breaking the product right now because there are people that want to break football product while the season is so exciting and fresh and one of the only sports to watch. But in a couple months' time, maybe they'll want to break hockey or basketball or something else where that's going on right now. So I believe the second factor that really helped me sell right now is good timing. And so good timing because football is happening, basketball is not, and I have football product. Sealed wax is also being talked about a lot, and even though it is a great investment, I believe other people might be overpaying because they're not doing the research. And then the second part of this is, remember, supply and demand not only apply to the product itself, because yes, sealed wax will always go down in supply, but remember, that doesn't mean that the prices won't ever fluctuate, because a Michael Jordan PSA 10, if Fleer PSA 10 rookie card, there might be 319 in existence, but if you're on eBay and there are none for sale for weeks and weeks, and then all of a sudden one seller has their Jordan PSA 10 up there, you might have 100 people all trying to outbid each other for that card, because of the 319, only one is currently for sale. Now, if that card sells for $700,000 and 10 other people out there that have that Jordan PSA 10 see that that card is selling for $700K and then go out and list theirs, now all of a sudden you could have 10 of those listings on eBay, and 100 buyers are now bidding between 10 listings, and now maybe the sales price of these 10 cards are only $350,000 to $400,000. So that's a long-winded way of saying I was one of the only sellers, if not the only seller, of 2013 Select Football. And because I'm the only seller, if there are 5 people out there that want this product, I control supply on eBay. And the second that someone sees that it sells for more, maybe they list their product, and then in a week's time, maybe there are 10 sellers with this box and they were just trying to undercut each other because I was the one that was able to sell at a premium, and they're trying to get that premium for themselves. Now, before I go on to number 3, something else that gives me assurance about this is the fact that if first year Select really takes off, which I don't know if it will, and especially with Fanatics taking over in a few years, I would never expect it. But if it does, I have 46 complete sets of the base cards, number 1 through 100 of that set. So if first year Select Tom Brady, first year Select Aaron Rodgers or Drew Brees or Peyton Manning become a hot commodity, I have lots of those cards sitting at PSA right now. So there is this sense of assurance knowing that all I'm missing out on are the silvers that could be in the boxes, the inserts, and the rookies. But again, DeAndre Hopkins and Travis Kelce are really the only rookies of some value. So I don't really feel like I'm missing out there. So besides being satisfied with the profit and feeling like the timing was good, the third factor is that I feel like what I'm able to do now with the money, I can roll it into an even better investment with a lower risk and higher upside. And so the first thing I did was I bought my MacBook Air, which it's an investment in a way because I am way more productive on it. I'm saving a lot of time, and that time is now being used towards building my personal finance business and being able to bring in more money because I'm freeing up more time and less headaches and less stress. So that's a bit of an investment. A couple of boxes paid for that MacBook Air. But the bigger investment for me was investing a couple $1,000s into this entrepreneurial mastermind that I've had my eye on for several years. And I know a couple people that have joined and have done really well and they've scaled their businesses. So I look at it as, hey, if I can get out of this physical product, get into this group of entrepreneurs that are complementing my personal finance business, and I can get more clients and I can grow that's going to bring back way more than just holding on to these boxes and hoping they go up another couple $100s. So the point is to always think, what else can I do with this money that will be a better investment? Maybe it is investing in relationships or yourself, your health, a skill set, your knowledge. Maybe it's investing in the stock market or in crypto or something else. But if we're always thinking, hey, if I cash out now, what else would be lower risk, higher reward? then we can have more clarity just to make the right decision, whatever it is. And of course, we never know the future. Anything can change, anything can happen, but at least we have a better idea of what direction we want to go in. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Pound that like button. That would mean a lot to me. And let me know your thoughts on sealed wax right now. If you think I made a good move or if I didn't, and why or why not in the comment section. I'll see y'all later. Take care.